Hey there guys, and welcome to the start of my second Majora's Mask Randomizer playthrough. A few weeks ago, I had finished my Ocarina of Time Randomizer playthrough, and now I'm doing a Majora's Mask one. I did say that I was going to go on a hiatus, although that hiatus did not last very long, and it's quite possible that I may not get back to doing another game after I finish the Let's Play of this one. But I just thought that I would go ahead and try this one, or do another Majora's Mask Randomizer and try out a few things that I didn't with the last one. And as you can tell from the name that I picked, I bet you can figure it out, can't you? Alright, so, here we go. Dawn of the first day. Yep, this time we are playing a Kafei, which is what my plan was from the beginning. Okay, so I think that I have the mundane items. So, yeah, I think that I may have selected a random heart piece, or random hearts, not sure. But anyway, for this, I've enabled quite a few things that I did not have enabled for the last randomizer. And first off, I bet there are a few people that will notice that Link now appears in place of Kafei. Although his tunic is blue because I selected for it to be blue, and that is what the case will be for the different transformations, having blue as the texture. I just did not think that it would apply to Link's model appearing in place of Kafei. So, there were a couple of things I have inserted here. First off, I think that we should now be able to get the moon items. And I do have the music still randomized. Oh! I already got the heart upgrade? The defense? Wow, that's great. Alright, so in any case, I may go ahead and explain about the things I've randomized here. I think that I have, I'm not quite sure if I've gotten the dungeon items mixed into the randomizer, like having the keys. I'm not entirely sure about that. But I think that I selected a few of the skip things, like racing with the Beaver Brothers and such. I mean, I assume that I have set those on. Pretty sure that I did. And something else that I've done is that the fairy shards, I think, now give off randomized items, and they do not reset after playing the Song of Time, so we'll be able to keep those. Not sure if the same applies to keys, but hopefully I can keep track of where all the keys are. Oh, and Link's model was right there. Alright, so, yeah, for those of you that have seen the last Let's Play, where I had, you know, with the Lens of Truth turning off, or going black anytime I turned it on, or most cases in which I've turned it on. So yeah, as you can see, I picked up that stray fairy, and I was given a randomized prize, which in this case was 50 rupees. So, now I have 61. You know, that will certainly be very easy. Anytime that I need to pick up rupees, I can just go there. And you may also notice that the clock is not on the screen. And that is because there is the option to make the clock disappear, so that means that I have no idea as to what time it actually is, so that adds on to an extra bit of the challenge. But it also is good in case I want to take screenshots of the game. Most in particular, a certain character that happens to be my favorite character of this entire game. Which I did visit upon in the first episode of my last playthrough. Alright, so I think that the fairy, or the thing that I got, I think that was a fairy sprite. Like the first one. I think it's represented by a fairy in a bottle or something. So yeah, so since I don't have the clock on, I don't know what time it is. So I pretty much would just have to keep going over to certain houses and see if I can get in. So that's gonna add a bit of an extra challenge to this game. I'm gonna see what all I can do with the options that are open to me right now. Like, one in particular would be the swordsman school, so I'm gonna go ahead and go do that right now. Now, I think that the lottery shops also will give off random prizes. Oh wait, I did the novice course. I was just pressing the button so quickly. Speaking of which, the music that's playing, of course, is the mayor's meeting. And this actually really reminds me a lot about, you know, it could really work out for any meetings with different arguments. Although, quite honestly, anytime that I probably would have arguments, I think that I would imagine the music for the mini-boss to play. That's just kind of how I personally felt. Alright, so I did have the shops be randomized, and another thing that I've also randomized would be the enemies in the game. Ah, Sheik's theme is the shop music. Okay. Purple rupee, 30 rupees. This is worth 50 rupees. Oh, so... Oh, can I keep buying? I can keep buying. Oh, wait, no. Nope. Let's see. Darn it, I really wish that I would have... Actually, maybe I should wait until later to get that. Alright, so, word of note, the rupees only work once per cycle, or work once per one, I'm not sure. So I basically just wasted some rupees from doing that. I can't afford anything else. Oh, but here are a couple of things that we can get. The Zora mask, and another fairy in a bottle. So I'll have to come back here later. Well, I may as well travel out into Termina to see what we got here. Oh, it's Mario Kart music. I sure hope it doesn't glitch out like the music that played for Termina Field did last time. Oh, and another thing. Did I mention already that the enemies are randomized? Well, they are. I figured that I would try it out, although I think that it could maybe have a risk of causing the game to crash. Although the music still is not randomized. I think that the enemy music just still... wait, shouldn't it... Oh, so it does work. So yeah, I have the enemies randomized in the game. Sure hope it doesn't cause too much trouble. Alright, so I got a red rupee from that. That's pretty good. Anyway, speaking of rupees, one thing, I was actually trying out a certain seed for Ocarina of Time Randomizer, where the Tycoon wallet is with you from the beginning, which I may do that the next time that I play Ocarina of Time Randomizer, which could be a while though, because I want to check out other ROM hacks besides just the randomizers. Oh! This is gonna be tough. Sure hope they don't respawn over time. Although, how can you survive in here? Won't you melt? Oh, that's fitting. The music. Or the, well, the music, yes. And the ice enemies. Wait a minute, are ice enemies actually in... Well, I suppose they're in the Snowhead Temple, are they? Because I recognize them from the Ice Cavern in Ocarina of Time. I kind of forgot if they were also in Majora's Mask. Not entirely sure if they are or aren't. Actually, maybe they are. I think they are in the Snowhead Temple. Something I should point out is that I don't think that I will actually try to get all of the masks in the game, which was actually my goal for the first time that I played Majora's Mask Randomizer, since I was never able to find the Fierce Deity mask, and it turned out that it was because I didn't have Moon Item Shuffler on. But I have it on this time, so we should be able to find the Fierce Deity mask. Hopefully it won't take us too long, and hopefully it doesn't take us until the end of the Let's Play. Like it never did in the last one. And by that I mean, we never found it, no matter how long we played, and that was because I didn't have Moon Shuffler on. So, yeah, my whole goal is to just get all of the get all of the temples done, then go straight to the final boss. I'm not gonna bother with the moon dungeons, at least not for this Let's Play. I'm just gonna go for completion for this game. But I do want to find all of the transformation masks at least, even if we do not find the mask for... Well, even if we don't find all of the masks in the game. I want to at least get all of the transformation masks. Wait a minute. There's a Deku Flower here? That seems kind of odd. Sure hope that doesn't affect the Woodfall Temple in any way. It might, though, actually. Okay, so we got some of the ice enemies, or the snow enemies, in the grassland, even though this doesn't make any sense. How can you survive out here? It's too warm. Oh, I was frozen immediately upon entering. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Wow, even with double defense, I still lost a lot of health so quickly. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. Okay, good. So, I have full health again, as well as a new heart container. So, the ice enemy is also out here. Oh, and what's this? Oh, just a Deku Stick. You know, the music that plays, being the game over music, kind of sounds like you pick up an item and the music plays with disappointment that it was not the item that you wanted. It would probably be like the most fitting music that plays for when the Toy Fair announces what season of Power Rangers we are getting, and it turned out to be Ryu Soldier, not Q Ranger, like I was hoping for. And when I was doing Ocarina of Time Randomizer just a while ago, in the second to last episode, during the recording, I had mentioned that I was going to put up the name of the new season, but they have not announced the new name of the season. They've only announced what the Sentai is going to be. So I just had to say that it had not been announced yet. I thought maybe it was going to be announced, but nope, the name has not been announced. Although for all I know, it could be possible that the footage may have been misused. Although I don't know for sure. I guess we'll know for sure once the official name is announced. I'm not really going to count on it being misused footage, but it's possible. But I'm really not going to count on it. I have started a campaign in getting Q Ranger adapted. Like, just posting a series of videos to tell people. I think I'll save that for much later. Alright, so I've got to one of those... I wonder how much that blue rupee is. Oh, 20 rupees for 5 rupees. No deal! Yeah, a little campaign where I post a series of videos, like discussing my ideas for how the adaptation could work. And also for a number of stop motion videos. Like so far I've done some stop motions with my Q-Ranger vinyl figures. I did a setup, a cardboard setup for the, that looks like the base of the Q-Rangers. You know where their base is? So I did a little, cardboard replica of that. Alright, so now let's follow this monkey around. I know there is a grotto that you can only go to on the second day, so we'll be sure to get back to that. I'm save stating just in case. Okay, I was like, wait, there's no enemy here. Does that mean... Oh, yep, it's the evil Gorons. I know they actually have a name, I just like to call them evil Gorons, but who doesn't? Boy. Yeah, a little campaign where in the description I say, or I provide the email address for Hasbro, the company that's working on Power Rangers right now, as well as their address, just in case anyone wants to actually write to them by the mail, like I did in late 2018. You know, like Beast Morphers had been announced, but it had not started yet. We just got the announcement. And of course, View Soldier was not even in existence yet, so that really shouldn't have been a candidate for getting adapted. Hasbro really shouldn't have just skipped over to View Soldier, especially with the even more popular Q-Ranger, but hopefully we can get them to adapt Q-Ranger because it cannot be left unadapted. Just because they skipped it doesn't mean that it's a series that they should just leave unadapted. In fact, they shouldn't have skipped it beforehand. Alright, so what do we get here? Okay, so we got another stray fairy. This one is the Woodfall Temple. I did not see what temple the first one that we got was for. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Not quite ready to end off the episode. I will go for a little bit longer, but I think that I will actually cut at the moment. So I'll meet you guys to wherever I'm gonna go next. Alright, so here I am over in Termina Field, and I remembered another spot where we can get another item. Well, actually a few spots. One in particular being in this hole. Now, when it comes to the rupees, I'm not quite sure if the Tycoon again! I get frozen as soon as I land in here. There was only one instance in which I jumped into one of these holes and I don't get frozen, which was the first time. Am I gonna get frozen every time from now on? Or was I just unlucky those last two times? This will certainly make things a bit more difficult. Oh great, I got a silver rupee, but I cannot even hold it. I think I better go and deposit the rupees that I have, just in case this sort of thing happens again. Yeah, that was why having the Tycoon wallet at the start of Ocarina of Time was so great, because then I didn't have to worry about wasting rupees so much. I mean, I guess having the biggest wallet from the beginning of the game kind of ruins things, since there'd be like no point in getting upgrades and making the game a little too easy. But at the same time, it really felt good because, you know, because just in case I wanted to use the rupees for something, I would have them, so I wouldn't have to worry about wasting them. But then again, it also probably would be a bit aggravating anytime you have nearly a full wallet and you need to do something where you get a lot of rupees and you're worried that you'd be wasting some to all of the rupees that you have. Okay, so I deposited all of the rupees that I had. Not sure if I will actually get the prize in this episode. I may work my way there. So, as far as how often these episodes are going to come out, they probably will not come out daily because there are a lot of other things that I have going. Okay, and I see that the enemies that appear in place of the Dodongos are the red tech types, which, by the way, don't appear in the game normally. You only have blue tech types that appear in the game. In fact, let me show you something. Let me go through this tech type and watch what Tal says. She says, "Don't you know about the blue Tektites? Tattle, that's a red one." Is Tattle colorblind? Well, it could maybe be because she's just not programmed to recognizing red Tektites, since the red ones are not supposed to be in the game anyway. Oh my goodness, monster hands? They have the monster hands be the enemies that appear in the hole? Oh man, this is not gonna be easy. Oh my, I almost got caught by that one. I better... better get that rupee before it disappears. Alright, let me lure this one all the way over here. Hey, over here, big hand. What are they called? Floor masters. Okay, I know about the wall masters, which are the hands that come from the ceiling, or rather the walls. But I see that these ones are called floor masters because they're already on the floor. Alright, where's the other one? Oh, I think he nearly got me. Okay, I want to get those rupees. Come on, come on, come on. Please don't disappear during the cutscene. Okay, I got them. Oh, but I'm probably not going to be able to hold them all. Yep, definitely not gonna be able to hold them all. Well, at least I had an open wallet. Ooh, the captain's hat! Although we can't go to Canna Canyon yet, because we don't have Epona. So that's a good find. Okay, well, let's see. What else can we do, exactly? Well, we could actually check the mayor's office to see if we can actually enter... enter the mayor's residence because of what time it's supposed to be open, since, again, I don't have the clock up, so we don't know what time it actually is, but I've been playing for, like, over 20 minutes now, so... Okay, so we can enter. Oh, it's the same music that played last time. I wonder what the music for the mayor's meeting is. Oh my goodness! Another intense mayor's meeting. Hey lady, you're real lucky that you're not having to deal with that meeting like everyone in the mayor's residence is right now. You know, I wonder why she only responds to Kafei's mask, and why she doesn't respond to any of the others. I remember on DeviantArt I did a series of pictures of what her reactions to the other masks would be if she had such reactions. Alright, so we got 2 Woodfall Temple stray fairies now. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go and check the Great Fairy Fountain here in Clocktown to see what that is. And as much as I like to hang out with that green-haired lady, that's not really why you're here, is it? You're here to just watch me play Majora's Mask Randomizer, so... Yeah, I respect that. Well, you know what? I think that what I will do is actually... Okay, let me, make a save state. Yeah, I'm gonna actually, bottle with Chechao Romani. I think I'll pass on this one for now, because I don't have a magic meter yet, and it would be kind of a waste, especially since I only have 5 hearts at the moment. Let me see if there's anything that I can actually, get in, any of the shops here. Oh, I could get the Zora mask. Hopefully that won't cost me too much. Oh, good. 80 rupees. That I can get. Let's see, do I want to buy anything else? Well, what does everything else cost? Let's see. 30 rupees, 30 rupees for 200, although we don't have the adult's wallet yet. Oh. Alright. Stray Fairy for Snowhead. And the letter to Kafei. I think I may wait a while before doing that one. You know, so we have everything prepared, I think. Exactly what is it that you need to be... Well, I guess you need Kafei's mask in order to get through it all. Okay, let's see. Stray Fairy. May as well get this. I mean, they're not gonna reset. I think I'm done here for now. Alright, I'm gonna check the Great Fairy Fountain here in Clocktown real quickly. I'll deposit the 9 rupees that I have right now. So, here we are approaching this Great Fairy Fountain. And I wonder if she will give us a hint about where exactly I should find some of the... Okay, let's see. In town. Oh, well, she's not in town, I'm sorry to say. What music is this? This doesn't seem fitting. This seems very intense. I mean, the Great Fairy Fountains are supposed to sound very calm, but that's really intense! Really intense. I know the episode probably is a little long so far, but this is the first episode. And I'd like to play through a bit of this before I stop the episode for today. Alright. Put on the Zora mask, and as you can see, the fins are blue, as is the tunic. Alright, and in here we get a Stray Fairy for the Snowhead Temple, so that's... We've got 3 of those now. Okay, that isn't so bad. Now, there was another thing that I probably could get, but I cannot remember it. Hopefully I can remember what the... Oh, yeah, now I remember. I'm thinking that we could go and get the room key over on the Stockpot Inn. Hopefully that Goron has not come already to claim the room, although it does seem to be a bit late, so we may be a little late for this. Oh, no, we're... I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her. No, come on. Okay, thank goodness. Yes, I did have a reservation. Alpona's song, so great. Now we'll be able to get a number of other places. I want to check this out. Cafe Goro. When I first played this game, it was Eli Goro, since I named Link Eli after myself. Because that's how I did it when I first played both this game and Ocarina of Time. Okay, well, I happen to have Epona. Well, I happen to have Epona's song. So I think this may be a good place to end off the episode at. So I'm thinking that for the next episode, I could go ahead and play Epona's song. Alright, so there are a couple of things that I want to ask you, the viewers. Is that if you think that I could maybe start asking community questions for this playthrough, you can go ahead and let me know. The views are still not really picking up, which was why I decided to take the hiatus in the first place. But anyway, if you think that we can do community questions, I'm sure that we could probably do that, so do let me know. Anyway, before I end off the episode, I just thought that I would show you what music plays during the opening sequence. This is the music that plays. I don't know what game this is from. Do you know? I'll play it all the way through, and so you can hear it. You know, I thought the music would change by the time we got here. I guess not. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. It may not be uploaded, or the next episode may not come out very soon after this one. I may not upload daily like I had been doing because I'm so busy with some other things. So, thank you so much for watching this first episode, and I will see you next time.